Happy Valentine's Day. So, what are we here for?
Well, this video has multiple purposes. First, we'd like to announce that we're planning a mall munch at the Mall of New Hampshire.
Oh yeah, are you wearing the shirt?
Yes, I am.
Look at it.
Yeah.
So we may go today just exploring, but yeah, we're gonna plan a Temple of Frolic mall munch. If you don't know what a munch is, it's basically like a meetup and a gathering of like. It's a term used in the FetLife kinky sex positive community, so it's like a social, not like a play party. They're usually held in public environments, and so we're going to meet at the mall. And so I'm thinking I really want to set our first date to sometime in March. If you want to get involved and help out with planning and creating this, definitely get in touch. And I think thinking there'll be like a theme, so we'll all dress in a certain way, and I will create some basic activities that we can do in the mall, and get to know one another. Yeah, as a community and connect. So that's that, and the rest of our share is so vulnerable. Am I gonna shift? Oh God. Okay. Here we go. That's good. I'm in a lot of pain today. I have. Is it showing from here to here? Where is it showing to?
Down to here.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I burped. You like my awesome furry vintage jacket? Okay, I need it in case I get cold, but I'm not cold. Now I'm getting hot because I'm getting vulnerable. Can you help me? Come closer, please. Yeah. So, my ass hurts. Okay? Fuck you. Funny. No, this is what I say it. I get it. Yeah. If you don't know, I've been dealing with pelvic floor tension. That's been showing up in various forms for like the last year-ish. And honestly, it started right around the time we started dating.
Yeah.
And it's been a journey of self-discovery and learning that and accepting that with between going blind and going through many pauses. I've changed. My body's changed. My sexual interests and desires have changed. But that isn't the entire point of why I'm here. I haven't had pain to this degree in a while. But today I woke up really missing my mom. And I'm really curious, others out there that, if you had a Valentine's Day right after losing your mom, if it like stabbed you, like Cupid hit you in the heart, like Tommy started chat. Oh yes, I absolutely love this question. How do you incorporate free period? I wish I shut all that off. Usually when I'm in a room, it doesn't do that. I just lost, like, I don't like the word lost.
Message. WhatsApp. 118 messages from 5 chats.
It feels like a loss in the physical.
Yeah. My mom died, and, on Valentine's Day, I'm just, I bet, thinking so much. It's like, that's her first love. Like, that was my best friend. If you don't know, me and my mom are really close. And it was very sudden and shocking, fast. She was gone within a couple of months of finding out she was dying.
I still remember the day that we received the devastating news and rushed right there. Got her favorite McDonald's burger.
So, today, with it being Valentine's Day, right, at first I was just, like, feeling my feelings, whatever, and then I started feeling this pressure and this weight. Like, I'm supposed to be showing up for my partner. I want to do all of these romantic, sexy Valentine's things with him, and I'm not feeling like I can. And my body just, like, went, this feels so vulnerable.
These are all society's imprints upon our minds and our hearts that deliver expectations that are really easy to fall into as just sort of a default assumption of what people value. And
it is what I want, while at the same time, like, I can't stop thinking about my mom.
Valentine's Day is about
love. Like, that was my first love. Like, she was the one that said yes to me. She was the one that carried me, and she was the one that gave me Valentine's cards for so long. And I'm an only child. Like, it was me and my mom. I do have other half siblings that came in much later in life. I had 2 dads sometime in my life, but I was like her best friend. She's like my best friend in the end. Call her my teenage sister, mom, daughter, friend.
Hussein is chatting live right now. Talk with them.
Yeah, the two of you had an intimacy to envy between mother and child. You were so close, and it's just so refreshing to be with the two of you together and to be around her. All of the big love that she would just pour from her heart. And I feel blessed to have met her and to have gotten to be in her life as much as I could have been. And she knew in her final days, she felt how loved she was. You made sure of that. You made absolutely sure of that.
So yeah, and my body today decided it was gonna constrict. If he's right by, you gotta pull him back or something. my body decided it was going to constrict and contract. And at first I thought, whatever, I'm constipated. I gotta poop and whatever, I'll figure it out. And the pain just kept getting worse and worse. The pain was just the pressure. I was just feeling this huge pressure. And so I asked Chris to help me. And Chris gave me an internal anal massage, but not just on a, I almost said not just on a finger level, physical level.
True.
Same thing. Finger, whatever. Yes, that was used. But it wasn't just like, yes, there was a huge attendance to the physical, while there was attendance to the metaphysical, to the spiritual, to the ritual, to the love, to the place that he was holding for me in that moment, and working on my roots, my ground, my floor, my seating, all the muscles that support my trunk, and it felt fucking awesome. I was like, wow, I need this. This is great, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna be good, and then we're gonna go to the mall. Well, that didn't happen. My pain got worse. I now feel like I can't really sit in many positions. I have to be careful with certain movements. So he did something good, but just like when you're working out and you work out a new muscle, it can be sore. I started lifting weights in my arms again for my muscles, and my shoulders have been sore. And so he worked out my anus muscles, and
a lot of tendons and ligaments
he was able to get a feel of the literal tension and the tightness and where it was and what was going on, and connect to the inside of me and the parts of me that are hurting, on a physical and emotional level, to be inside me, to be with me in this pain. I needed to drink. How you talk?
Yeah, your pain is my pain, and I treat it just as importantly. I could feel where you've been storing a lot of stress, and
our roots is our root chakra is our sense of safety, our sense of security. It's not just like feeling grounded, right? Financial insecurity, instability, stuff like that, which has definitely been going on. I've been definitely rocking a lot of that, and I have a lot of work to do on that. And then I was entering a new relationship, and in a new relationship style with a new partner that is presenting parts of relating in life to me that had not been presented to me before, and not feeling secure. It's all very unknown and new, and I'm blind, and now menopause, it just, there's been a lot, so I'm in menopause. Essentially, I have premature ovarian failure, and it's affecting me in a lot of ways. If you don't know, when this shit happens, when you're 38, and all of a sudden things are different, everything's different. I don't know who the fuck I am. Yeah. And it's been, I've definitely had a lot of challenges and feeling like, I'm well enough, for a relationship. Like I'm unstable, I don't have my ground. I'm dealing with a lot of insecurity.
Can understand that.
And just not having support. I've been alone a long time. Please do not fight for your independence. Yes, independence is great, and I have some learning in getting back to independence, but don't try to be that strong woman. You do not need to figure it all out by yourself. We are not meant to do it alone. There's nothing wrong with asking for help and needing people. We are needy. It's a part of the human experience. And if you're faced with sudden disability, you better learn to get interdependent real quick. And you might end up with some codependency. I fought to get away from codependency because I came from codependent backgrounds. So I wanted to be independent. And then there's just a reality with becoming disabled where I'm dependent. Disabled persons are more dependent than others. We are all dependent on the gas person, the people running the computers and make sure our phones work, people stocking the grocery shelves, like we need all these people. And yeah.
Feels to me like both being in positions of need, it really feels like the higher mind of the cosmos brought us together.
And that's one of the big intentions, because for me, I've always had community, but I created it. I built it. I did all these events, and that's how I found my people, right? And I went out and stuff and went to events. I traveled and went everywhere. But I'm blind now. I can't, I'm not in a place of doing that. If I have, Chris and, maybe 3 other Frolic fairies to, help, create shit, then I can get back to doing in-person events. I have the space here if you guys can help me set up and clean it, or if somebody else has a venue. And then there's all the technology parts and the marketing and blah, blah, blah. So that's what the intention of this Mom Munch is, though. Is I haven't lived in New Hampshire in forever. So all the people I knew here are in totally different places in their life. I left. So I went to Boston, and then I went to San Diego. And even while I was here, I wasn't here a lot. I traveled a lot. I kind of lived out of my suitcase for a really long time. Other than seeing clients. Some lovers, and I had lovers and partners all over, and I traveled everywhere. And I need to create a home base, family, community. And so if you want to be a part of helping create that, do reach out. To bring the Temple of Frolic back alive in some way, or in general, and spring is coming too, so we can even do outdoor events.
Yeah.
We won't need to worry about space. We can't get naked out. Well, we could find. I know some place. Yeah, we'll find. We'll find a spot. And if you got a spot and I can host events at your spot, you let me know, okay? Or if you have an event, you want me to come in and teach something at your event, that's also something else I do. It's just doing everything on my own and running things on my own is just not feasible for me right now. Other than seeing my clients and doing what I can do online virtually, and I give a lot away for free online virtually, and that's going to change soon too. I'm going to be switching to monetizing most of my virtual content and not giving as much away because people haven't been really sending donations and showing me appreciation. And so if you guys want me to keep putting stuff out there for free, definitely send me some donations and Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. You could send me groceries. You could send me gift cards. Help me get my needs met. You can come over and clean. Yeah. But I'm definitely monetizing my content, and I'll be doing a lot less for free. And if you don't know, I do create custom content. So if you are interested in custom content of any sort, definitely get in touch. I may be a yes, I may be a no. If you don't know about my FetLife, check out my FetLife. I don't know if they could sign up on my Eventbrite or not, because that's where, when I post the event, I'll be, make sure you're following me everywhere, okay? Temple of Frolic, Facebook, Instagram,
Inclusive content is live. It's on. Didn't receive your gift. And was started by Link Segments.
Clubhouse. Join my mailing list on my website. I'm going to start using that again. If you want to help me with that, let me know. If you want to cross-pollinate and work together on things and support each other in our businesses and our community and our passions, get in touch. Let's network. And yeah, FetLife. You can find me on FetLife. My name is Elise Divine on FetLife. And YouTube. And Twitter. And Threads. And I am going.
Very comprehensive.
And if you didn't know, I have a Valentine special that I will be running throughout the whole month of February. So 20% off your session. You can get a gift certificate for yourself, or you can get a gift to give it to someone you love, or for you and your partner or a loved one. 20% off, or get a session or a gift certificate, either or. So definitely get in touch for that. The best way to reach me is via phone, or Instagram or Facebook Messenger. But please know, if you do want to discuss booking a session, or any custom content, pictures or videos, or any of my offerings that you learn about on FetLife that I don't announce everywhere else, my more kinky side, we do need to talk. I can't text about stuff. I'm blind. So you have to be willing to have a conversation with me. If you're looking to book a session virtually or in person, you need to read the details and services pages off my website. And as we put in some of our things, if you're not comfortable talking and you want to set up something for a custom content or deliverables, and you can only do text, you can communicate with my partner. He can do text communication, and you could find his contact info in my link tree and in some of the images and stuff. Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah.
We just went all around the world and back.
Yeah, I just wanted to reaffirm the desire for community, because you can do anything but not everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think David Allen said that.
And if you guys don't know, we're not monogamous. We're monogamish. We are committed to each other. We are in a primary life partnership. I also spit all over you guys in excitement. But it's also an open relationship. We are open to other lovers and partners, and we both have an interest in a female partner. We're both open to all genders. We're both queer, essentially, or pansexual. It's not about parts or bodies. It's about human connection, heart, energy, vibing. Do we vibe?
This is starting live right now. Talk with them.
It's about the being encased in the body,
Yeah,
housed in the body.
yeah. The body's just an extra piece you get to enjoy. Body's extra. So yeah, you know, if you want to connect with us and explore it as friends or on another level, definitely reach out. And I think that's it. I'm hoping maybe, I don't know, I'd really love to get the write-up together and start working on planning our munch.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That would be really good. So keep watch for that to come. And yeah. Oh, if anyone else is feeling tender today, if Cupid struck you in the heart in a way that's, you feel love, right? But you also feel a level of somberness and heaviness. Just allow it. You know, don't try to fight it. And, you know, it will pass.
It's okay not to be okay.
Yeah, but you know, also, like, you don't have to sit in it either. So there's ways to transmute the energy. Actually, that's what this bag is for. So my mama loves butterflies. What's this one? Are these stickers? Which was which? Yeah.
Yeah, they have adhesive backing. They're foam, I think.
Okay, that one's... All right. Are there any red?
Paper.
Or, oh yeah, this one. These are the ones I want.
Blue.
Yeah.
Magenta.
Where's the magenta?
Oh, these ones are pins.
I know.
Very nice.
So to represent
This one.
my mother flying free, but still being with me, and I'll put a butterfly in my hair. And when we hang up the rest of our Valentine, we have Valentine's window altars and stuff. When we hang up the rest of that, I'd like to hang some butterflies.
Of course.
And Mama, I can't.
I'm forever grateful for Belinda. And I know that in some way, some aspect of her is hearing. So thank you, Belinda, on this most auspicious of Valentine's days.
If you didn't
Thank
know,
you.
my mom was sexy and hot and fun, and there will be some more things I'm going to be sharing about my mom. Maybe not everywhere, maybe just on FetLife. But yeah, one cool thing. So as we're cleaning my mom's home, she had a condom taped to her wall because my mom likes sex and she wants to make sure she's safe and she knows where it is. She got a condom right there. And yeah. And on her bedside table, she had a book about sex and a Bible.
Right next to each other.
Yep. She had her Bible and she had a book about sex. Yep, that's my mama.
First time I got to go into her apartment. They were right there.
Right next to her bed. Yeah. And there's a lot more that we'll share later. Yeah.
Quite an adventure.
Oh, humans. All right. Bye, everyone. Mwah, mwah. Where's the button?
No further.
Oh, shit.
Ciao.